crazy hairstyles and overly ridiculous weapons, it's time for the Anime Mavericks podcast. And now, here they are, your Anime Mavericks.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Anime Mavericks podcast, the official anime podcast of RVT. We want to thank you guys once again for joining us here this week on The Shades.
I'm Mommy Angie.
And I'm Mike Shell.
We, of course, are your Anime Mavericks, and we're here to bring you all the anime news, reviews, and interviews that you crave. So, Mavericks, how we doing this week?
Oh, good. On Tuesday, I'll be, permanent at my job for a year. And also, well, today it was freezing because we just got cold air blown on us all day.
Yeesh. How about yourself, Mike?
Doing pretty good myself. Just went to see an excellent movie. It was quite marvelous, you could say.
I've got to do it.
But would absolutely recommend staying to the end. You must stay to the end. I've noticed people walking out of the theaters. They walk out the first of the credits. Those are the casual. They walk out the second part of the credits. Well, understandable. They think that that's all there is. And you got the true fans who have to stay through to the very end.
Of course, anyone who's been to at least one Marvel movie knows you always wait until after the credits are completely done, just in case they put that last little after credits scene just to piss everybody off.
Yeah, always Google how many post credits inserts they have there.
No, don't even look it up ahead of time, because then you might accidentally spoil yourself. No, just assume to stay until all the credits are done and the lights come back up before you leave. Otherwise, you will screw yourself. And Kare's calling you out, Mike. He's like, not even gotten to the news yet, and there's already a bad joke.
Well, of course, it's me you're dealing with.
You're not T-Dub!
Oh, I'm better.
No, wait, no. You're not Biohybrid.
Very true, very true. Whoa. I'm better.
Yes. That's why I'm calling you out. You're supposed to be better. Anyway, as for myself, not doing too bad here. Just trying to get used to using my CPAP machine, getting my videos done, dealing with the whole, you-know-who situation. We won't get into that. You have my word, folks. We will not be talking about that tonight. You have my word. Anyway, but as for tonight's show, it is viewer's choice tonight. So that means one of you folks are going to get their pick shown tonight. Should be interesting to see what the Will's got for us here tonight. As for AMTV, I thought we're going to enjoy it. We're going to have a little bit of an early summer vacation, shall we say. I think I found a fun AMV that'll give us that. Something to warm us up here on these cold winter days. But
can it be spring?
Almost. We're almost there. But first, it's time for everyone's favorite topic. It's the anime news of the week. And of course, starting us off as always is our anime informer, Yami Anji. What do you got for us this week?
I was pressing the wrong button. Okay, everyone's favorite little white kitty, who loves hair bows and dressing up as anime characters, is gonna take Hollywood by storm soon, because Sanrio has teamed up with and Warner Brothers Japan have announced that they're going to be bringing My Little Kitty to no, not My Little Kitty, Hello Kitty to I don't know where I am today. Okay, I can't read. Hello Kitty is going to have her first Hollywood film. So Warner Brothers is teaming up with New Line Entertainment and New Line Entertainment. What is this mean? New Line Cinema and Finn Pictures Company are currently in development for My Little I can't. I'm getting her kicked up with the ponies, aren't I? With Hello Kitty. That's it. That's why I'm getting her mixed up with the ponies.
Kitties, ponies are all still cute.
Yeah. I don't know why. She looks more like a Funko Pop, but with the little dot eyes.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong there.
That said, with everything that Sanrio puts her likeness on, I'm not surprised.
I'm honestly shocked we haven't seen a Hello Kitty Funko Pop yet, or have we?
I'll have to Google that later. Oh, but yeah, so yep. So they're currently in development. So we don't know what it's going to be at this point. We just know that at some point there will be a Western Hollywood adaptation of Hello Kitty. This will be interesting.
Also, Guts? No. No, no, no.
Put your motherfucking head back down, dummy!
Shame on you, sir. Shame on you. Yeah, Joe Bob.
I'm gonna pretend you did not say that.
God damn it. Still, I mean, is it really any surprise that Hello Kitty's getting a movie? I mean, I'm surprised it hasn't happened sooner, to be quite frank. Like, it's Hello fucking Kitty. What hasn't this little cute, adorable kitty not been in yet?
I mean, yeah, I'm sure they've done like ones in Japan and everything, but yeah, it seems like they should have I guess they've always been slow to move, but yeah, it just seems about right, And there is that, I think they are, I think 2021, I think they're getting a new TV show. So, yep. So Sanrio and Warner Brothers have plans.
Yeah. That's why I said goodnight earlier, buddy. Go on. Okay. Of course, my son has to come out here right in the middle of the stream. Anyway, let's move on from there. Mike Shell, what do you got for us?
And the movie news just keeps right on rolling, and we've got you've got your Western comic book writer in my Japanese manga. Yes, folks, writer Brian K. Vaughan is set to write the live-action Gundam film. Now, comic book artist Vaughan has been involved with projects like Why the Last Man, Ex Machina, Runaways, and will write the script for Sunrise and Legendary Pictures live-action Hollywood Gundam film. And he will also serve as executive producer for the film as well. So, Legendary's executive vice president of production, Cale Boyer, who's also the producer of Detective Pikachu, will oversee the project also. And at the Gundam franchise's New York unveiling event in April, had listed a tentatively titled Mobile Suit Gundam UC2 project that would have an overseas drama format listed. And listing says the project does take place in Universal Calendar 0104, would launch in 2022. After showing the listing, though, the Sunrise Studios MC as one of the event's guests, Hiroshuto Fuki, quickly told the audience to pretend you didn't see that visual. You saw nothing.
You saw nothing.
Never mind it.
Moving along. Nothing to see here, people. Yeah. To answer your question here, Crystal, Brian K. Vaughan has done stuff like Why the Last Man, Ex Machina, and Runaways. He's a comic book author. So this will be a little bit outside of his normal purview. But if we've got the executive vice president of production, Cale Boyer, as Mike mentioned, who is the producer for Detective Pikachu, I think we're in okay hands here. Like, I don't think we're in danger of, oh god, this is going to be a shitstorm just yet.
Can't be less than the last script they wrote.
Yes, Sarah, if you were paying attention, this is what we've been talking about. We've got an upcoming Hollywood Gundam movie in the works. Clean thine ears, sir. Still, It's going to be interesting to see. It really just comes to depend how passionate the team behind this is with the Gundam franchise, because this is a big one here, folks. This is Dragon Ball levels of deep when it comes to the anime community. If they fuck this up, the anime community will have their heads. We do not want another Dragon Ball Evolution here, people.
Indeed, like I said, we saw that it does. Lita did show us that yes, anime in live action can work.
Yes.
Was it perfect? No, but it was damn good.
It is as I predicted it would be. This Alita Battle Angel is the Blade of anime movies. It is a movie that is going to open the doors to show that there is a potential to make a good anime-based movie. This is, now that those doors are open, the floodgates have opened, it's only a matter of time before we get our Avengers. Maybe not so much a cinematic universe, but a movie that just completely solidifies what an anime movie should be. Though voice, I'd consider Detective Pikachu more of a video game movie than an anime movie, because it's more based on the video game franchise and not the anime. But it could work for both. It can work for both. Anyway, still looking forward to it. That brings me to my story here, and this is technically video gamey, more of a video game story, but when you see the name of the franchise, you'll understand why I'm adding it to this show, because, well, simply put, we've got an upcoming manga for Ni no Kuni. Yes, the popular video game franchise developed by Level 5, along with members of Studio Ghibli, will be releasing a manga pretty soon. This will be handled by Ran Kuze, who's done stuff like Tenshin, World War Angel, Tokyo Raven, Sword of Song. But this is a big deal. Now, here's the one thing to note. This will be an original story, not based on either of the two games. So I want to make that very distinction. That's why this image here looks like nothing you've seen from the franchise. This is completely original, but it is still going to be based in the world of Ni no Kuni. And it doesn't stop there, because something we didn't get a chance to bring up, that another announcement that was made about a month ago, is that Warner Brothers Japan also revealed they'll be doing a film for Ni no Kuni. That'll be debuting actually this summer. Yoshiyuki Momose, character designer for Legend of the Galactic Heroes, Only Yesterday, and Pompoko, is returning from the game series to direct the film. And Hayao Miyazaki's longtime collaborator Joe Hisaishi, who's done stuff like Nazca Valley of the Wind, Princess Mononoke, and Spirited Away, is returning to compose the music. So that is going to be a full-on Ni no Kuni experience. Level 5 CEO Akihiro Hino is the executive producer and scriptwriter, and he is also credited with the original work. OLM is animating the film. They've done stuff like Pokemon and Inazuma 11. So a lot of big names attached to this film project. And again, that one, we've even confirmed that actor Kento Yamazaki, who was the live-action Death Note's L, as well as the live-action Orange's Kakeru Naruse, is going to be starring in the film as the protagonist Yu. In the story, Yu, a high school student, is best friend, and his best friend is Haru, and his childhood friend is Kotona. Through a certain incident, they travel back and forth between reality and the world of Ni no Kuni. Where Kotona's life is put in danger, the three must make the ultimate choice. So we got a lot of Ni no Kuni news lately, and somewhere, if you listen closely, you might hear Lady K squeeing in joy, and she doesn't know why. So yeah, Ni no Kuni is going to be interesting. And of course, if you have not played either of the Ni no Kuni games, I would highly recommend them. We have played both Wrath of the White Witch and Revenant Kingdom. Both are very good games in different ways. So if you want to enjoy some nice anime-style game RPGs, definitely check those out. I personally enjoyed Revenant Kingdom for its gameplay, but I think the story in the original is much better. That is my personal opinion on the two. But with that, that is the anime news of the week. So, as we said, tonight's Viewer's Choice edition, which means one of you guys get to decide what anime we're watching. So we are going to spin the wheel and find out what madness you have put us through this time. Randomizer, away! What do we got? What do we got? Ooh, actually a recent submission here. Juno Taisen Zodiac War. Thank you. Suggested to us by Voice. I have never even heard of this. This is a recent series, actually. This actually came out in, well, somewhat recent. It's 2017. And Voice is one happy man. He's like, ooh, I got my pick. And let me just go ahead and get the link in the chat for you folks at home. Kieran, it sounds to me like you've seen this series. I got a bad feeling about that.
Should we be panicking?
That's what I'm wondering. That reaction does not fill me with hope. I mean, Boyce is happy. Guts is like,
I'm just ready to sit back and eat the popcorn.
I think that's what we're going to have to do here, folks. But we shall see. You guys ready on your end?
I think so.
Ready here?
All right, then, ladies and gentlemen, let's do it. Juno Taisen Zodiac War, Episode 1. Even boars may become pigs after 7 generations. In 3, 2, 1, play!
And we're at a train station.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Oh, she looks friendly.
Mm-hmm. She's got the extra magazines. It's ominous music. Oh, for God's sake.
Town seems rather abandoned.
Yeah, that's
Mm-hmm.
not a good sign.
500,000 in a single night? Damn.
Oh, for God's sakes, I keep lagging.
Oh, she's one of those types. The hell's going... Oh, is this a flashback?
Flashback.
Where are our guys?
What's that?
Can you tell me where you are?
213,
I kept lagging.
214, 215. Huh. Kind of looks like the boss from the Metal Gear Solid series.
Yeah, that is a very familiar looking outfit. Ew. She's got daddy issues.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. Definitely got the war part of the title.
Yeah, to say the least. I think I have to hit this button here.
I love the kind of woman that can kick my ass.
Oh!
She let him live.
Yeah. Oh! God, this family's crazy!
Yeah. Kitsune.
And she's walked up 100 flights of stairs in high heels.
Yeah.
Can't
look,
tell if
dress-
they're a Cats cosplayer yet.
Damn!
Damn.
Someone's dead already.
You got blood on your damn sword! Well, fear the rabbit.
Murder buddy.
I'll say somebody tried to hurt the bunny.
Must be that little rabbit thing from Monty Python.
Indeed.
No.
Because even in a murder game, there must be rules. Oy vey.
I get it. You don't like anyone.
Swallow them?
Well, how else are you going to get your prize from your kill?
That cannot have felt pleasant to go down.
Oh, lovely. It's poison.
Jesus H. Christ. Right. Oh, so she didn't get picked originally. She seems too sweet and innocent, but that's the kind of the point. It's the crazy one. Oh! Ho, ho, ho!
Oh.
Damn!
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, shit.
Mm.
Yeah, she didn't take that revelation too well, did she?
It's just getting creepy.
Getting creepy?
Yeah.
We tossed that line 12 minutes ago.
We usually start calling it creepy when we start getting insisty.
And she lost it.
She's got yonder.
Good God. God, this is giving me chills just watching it. Wow. Yeah, that's kind of a good point.
Hmm.
If these jewels can be dissolved through stomach acid, I'm pretty sure an explosive would destroy it. What kind of shit is this stuff made out of? Oh God.
You're gonna have to gut everyone
Yeah.
else and go.
If these are the most ruthless killers there are, gutting somebody is not go- is going to be kind of a minor task to them.
But who really wants to go rooting around in someone's bowels? Slicing the throat is one thing. Somehow I don't think this is a magic wish. Kind of seems fitting the monkey would bring up the Dragon Ball solution.
All right. Whoa! Damn.
Ooh, we're doing Matrix swirlies.
That was actually kind of cool looking. Oh, she's named her guns too. Jesus. I'm trying to figure out which one of these two is crazier. Oh!
Damn!
Surprise!
Surprise, motherfucker.
Ha 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 ho!
So it's for that Sherlock scan you were doing.
Wow!
Damn!
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Yeah, that really got out of hand. You see that? The rabbit killed a girl. Maddie, it's too late. We're already at the end anyway. Woo! But this brings up one question. Who the fuck do you root for in this show? Like, it's clear they don't want us to root for her because, well, she's a fucking psycho bitch.
And probably did know.
Yeah. Oh, man. Like, even the credits don't give you an idea of who the main protagonist is supposed to be here. It's just kind of random. But, you know, aside from maybe the monkey, there's really no character that seems even decent. And
Yeah, they are all pretty much despicable people.
Yeah. I think that's the one problem I have with this series is there's really no established protagonist for us to get behind. I mean, they focus so much on her but it's very clear that if she even survives this, she is not the main character because you ain't gonna root for her. She basically conditioned her sister to be a psycho, to be a full-on yandere psycho, and most likely killed herself by this point. So we ain't rooting for her.
Yeah, only because she's the oldest, but wasn't picked to go into the game.
Yeah. Like, that's what bugs me, is like, there's, her being the boar, there's no reason to root for her. So, yeah, I'm with Kira. I ain't rooting for shit. There ain't nothing to root for here. Again, the only character that had any kind of decent humanity to them was Monkey, but she, if she's in this game, obviously she's gonna end up killing somebody too. Good lord. I mean, the animation's good. Dialogue is solid. Music's good. Like, it's just the story and the characters. Like, I have no reason to be invested in this.
Yeah, it's not really doing it for me either.
I say let's just... go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, I just kind of took a peek at the listings of the episodes there, and it looks like each episode is, since there's, of course, the Zodiac, 12 characters in Zodiac, 12 episodes in the series, kind of works out that way. That each episode is going to be focusing on each character. So yeah, nothing really to get behind, to get a solid character behind on this.
So let's just go ahead and get down to the nitty-gritty. Would we watch more of this, Angie?
No.
Mike?
No.
Solid no for me as well. I don't see it. I don't see myself getting invested in this. It's probably a reason why I've never heard of this series until now. And I don't blame you, Voice. You picked it, but not every, it's not the worst thing we've seen on this show, but it's just not something I see myself really getting into.
Yeah, not my cup of tea.
No.
Yeah, violence for violence sake just doesn't really cut it. Is what basically what we got here.
It was a good try. But, Voice has got other suggestions. I'm sure he'll have a winner in there eventually. But nonetheless, that was Voice's pick for this week. Of course, it'll be a while before our next viewer's choice submission. But if you do have any suggestions for anime you'd like for us to check out here on the Anime Mavericks, the link for the suggestion form is down in the description below, where you can hit !AMP for the link in the Twitch chat. Remember the rules: only official websites or YouTube channels will be accepted. No straight comedy, shoujo, or drama anime, because they're hard for us to really riff on. 10 to 30 minute episodes only. First episodes only, unless you have a damn good reason otherwise. And make sure to provide a link to the anime along with the series title in case your link goes dead. And not only has that happened, it happened today, actually. One of the series that we were going to do, I actually had to spin the wheel a second time today because the original choice I had landed on, the link had indeed gone dead. And while we could have actually gone elsewhere for it because it was available on another site, it's a site that I know not everyone has access to, and I didn't want to do that to you guys because the only other place you could have found it was on Hulu. And I know not everyone here has a Hulu account.
I'd have to move or figure out what we put the log in.
Exactly.
And I have no access to Hulu.
So that would have been completely dead. So, yeah, I just took the assumption that probably wouldn't have ended very well. But, oh well, it happens. That being said, it's time for us to change channels and see what's happening over on AMTV. And for tonight's video, we've got, like I said, we're going to have ourselves a little bit of an early summer vacation here. The nice warm AMV to keep kind of heat things up as we transition from winter to spring. So hopefully you guys will have fun with this. But let's check out today's video here on AMTV. And there you go. SPS, stereotypical party filler. Because, let's face it, almost every anime has a beach episode. Right, boys? As you pointed out in the chat. Thank, by Ludalove125. Of course, the tons of different anime involved in that one. Very good use of cropping out characters into different shots. And that's a style you don't see as often anymore, unfortunately. Cake by the Ocean by DNCE is a song of choice. Thank you to Guts for the suggestion. And just a note, a lot of your suggestions from before we added the suggestion form are still on my list. I still have all of those saved up, so if you sent something by email way back in the day, I still have it saved and ready to go for the future. So don't worry, folks. Your guys' suggestions are still being kept intact. That also applies to the anime of choice for the Viewer's Choice editions. All of your suggestions from the past are still being recognized, so if you suggested something way back before we became the Anime Mavericks, your suggestion is still being considered. Bear that in mind. But nonetheless, very good choice there. I liked that video. I really did. That's a nice little fun video there. So thank you again, Guts, for the suggestion. If you folks at home have any suggestions for any AMVs you'd like for us to showcase on AMTV, again, suggestion form is located down in the description, or hit !AMTV for that link as well. Remember the rules. Only AMVs will be accepted. They must come from their original sources, whether the creator's official YouTube page or their page on animemusicvideos.org. And be sure to provide all relevant info in the submission form for the video you're suggesting, so we can keep track of that. But with that said, that's going to do it for us here tonight on the Anime Mavericks podcast. Hopefully you guys had fun here tonight. If you indeed enjoyed tonight's show and you haven't done so already, make sure you give us a follow to keep up with all our streams and more. And if you can't subscribe, you get access to exclusive Twitch emotes and our VIP Discord channels. And if you noticed, we actually added something new. If you actually see when I posted my comment earlier, you might have noticed we've got loyalty badges now. So if you want to show that you are a true loyal fan of RVTV, you can get that subscription and get that nice little badge next to your name letting you know. Yeah, you can see Mike Shell's got a nice little gold badge since he's been subscribed for over a year. We've got a basic blue for you first-time subscribers. We've got a 3-month badge, we've got a 6-month badge, and we've got a 1-year badge. So if you want to subscribe, be sure to you can get those nice little badges next to your name to show you're a proud member of the RVT family. And of course, if you want to know what's happening the rest of this week here on RVTV, hit ! schedule in the chat to pull up our Google Calendar. It has a list of all of our streams and what time they're going to be airing, so you can make sure you know when to be ready for the next one. But in the meantime, we want to thank you guys for joining us as always here on RVTV. We are your Anime Mavericks, and we will continue to bring you all the anime news, reviews, and interviews that you crave. I'm the Shades.
Miami Angie.
And I'm Mike Shell.
And we'll see you guys next time. Rock on! Special thanks to Eric Vaughn for their Patreon donations. Donate today so you can keep these streams going.